Hello students, welcome to lesson on solve with absolute value. All right, now this one's a little bit trickier because the reason why is because if there are several solutions that can make it into 11, okay, for example, like if you say, oh, okay, let's just say x is that number there, okay, and let's just say it's 5. So x can actually be 5, but x can also be -5 because they both equal to 5. So therefore, when you're solving absolute value, there's a very possibility that there could be two answers, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the first one. And so what you want to do is that saying, okay, if in here becomes 11, then that's what you're looking for. But in here can also become -11. So you actually have to write the equation twice without the absolute values. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw my little line right here. And I'm going to write it twice, okay? I'm going to say 2x plus 3 is equal to 11. But also 2x plus 3 can also be -11. We talked about the whole thing here can be -11 for us to solve the answer, okay? In fact, you know what? You shouldn't make that bar. Let me erase that real fast. All right, let's go ahead and solve it. I'm going to go ahead and subtract 3 to both sides. That will give me 2x is equal to 8. So divide by 2, x is equal to 4. And then this one, subtract 3 to both sides. 2x is equal to -14, divide by 2, x is equal to -7. So again, x can be 4, and x can also be -7, because that would turn into 11 and also -11, which makes it there are two answers, all right? Let's go and do number 2. This one, before you even think about two answers, you got to make sure there's nothing outside the absolute value, like the 6 here. So I'm going to subtract 6 to both sides real fast. All right, that gives me -2x plus 8, absolute value, don't forget that please, gives you 14. Now again, this can be 14 or -14, so let's just write down two solution there, two possible solution. I'm going to rewrite it without the absolute value sign. Again, make the other one -14, because in here can also be -14, okay? Subtract 8 to both sides. 2x is equal to -2x equal to +6. Divide by -2, divide by -2, x is equal to -3. That's my first solution. Subtract 8 to both sides. -2x is equal to -22. Divide by -2. Divide by -2. X is equal to +11. So that's my two solution right there. -3 and 11. All right. All right. Now for the very last problem, if there's nothing outside the absolute value, if there's a 2 there, you got to divide by 2. If there's a +4, you got to subtract 4 to both sides, or whatever. Okay, but if there's nothing around and then it's equal to a negative, that is impossible. So this is no solution. The reason why is because absolute value means that any number, when it comes out of the absolute value, becomes positive. That means is no matter what, it can never be a negative, whatever that answer is. For example, like how can -6, how can that be true? That won't be true, okay? Or 6, how can that be -6? All right, so that can't be true. So you can't solve this because anything that turns into a 6 or -6 will always become +6. So that's a no solution. All right, thank you, and that's it, and have a great day.